Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Thirsty Thursdays, where today we're going to continue to talk about essential syrups that you should have for your home bar, and again, another cocktail. But as always, before we get to the recipe and the ingredients, do me that favor, like, subscribe, follow, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of these great recipes. This week's syrup is a Demerara syrup. Now, Demerara syrups you find a lot in tiki drinks, and because we're coming up on summertime, why not do a tiki cocktail? Now, if you remember last week, we did grenadine. We did that kind of on a burner or stovetop. Today, we're going to do this in the microwave. And Demerara syrup, like a brown sugar syrup, just to keep it simple. I've actually got turbinado sugar here today because I couldn't find any Demerara sugar. But basically, we still have some of that molasses left in the sugar. It's going to give us, again, a rich, sort of hearty syrup. So we're going to do this in the microwave, 2-to-1 ratio. 2 cups of our sugar, 1 cup of water. Again, those exact measurements will be down in the description box below. But we're going to put this 1 cup of water into the microwave for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we get that going. 1, 3, 0, start. I'm still learning how to use a microwave. But yeah, so we're just going to get that water hot enough to dissolve all this sugar and give us a great syrup. I mentioned tiki drinks, right? We're getting into summertime. A lot of people think tiki and sweet. And essentially, yes, most are or can be. But there's also these herbaceous and bitter-esque sort of tiki drinks as well. If you happen to like tiki drinks or looking to get more involved in them, go check out Smugglers Cove. Great book, a ton of recipes, syrups, all kinds of ideas in here. I'll drop this down in the description box below as well. We're also getting today's cocktail from that book. It's called the Jungle Bird, but we'll get into that a little bit later. We're gonna go ahead and make this syrup. Okay. Water is done. Nice and hot. Look, we got some bubbles in here, so it's close to boiling. We're gonna dump this right onto our sugar, and then we're just gonna stir. Be careful, it's hot, it is hot. And we're just gonna stir this until our sugar has dissolved into our hot water here. And we've got a nice Demerara syrup. There we go. Sugar is dissolved into our water, creating our Demerara syrup. Just gonna transfer this into another bottle. And again, this will last in your refrigerator easily up to a week, if not longer. I mean, it's just sugar and water, sugar being a preservative, right? All right, that's enough for this one. We'll set this to the side, but now it's time to get into our Jungle Bird cocktail. All right, Demerara syrup is made. Let's get into our Jungle Bird cocktail. We got some great ingredients here today. Obviously, the Demerara syrup we just made. Some pineapple juice, gonna add the tropical note to it that we get from tiki drinks. Some Campari for bitterness. Some lime juice to balance out some citrus notes. And then we're using Goslings Black Seal Rum. Now, we'll be serving this in a highball glass, but if you happen to have some fun tiki glasses around, use them, go for it. I just want you to see what the cocktail looks like because in this you won't really be able to see. All right, let's get into our cocktail. First, we need 2 ounces of pineapple juice. Now, pineapple juice has a lot of pectin in there, right, in the syrup and the sweetness. So that's gonna add some frothiness to our cocktail as well, which will be really great. We need 3/4 of an ounce, half ounce of our Demerara syrup. And again, all the specific measurements will be down in the description box below. We need a 1/2 ounce of lime juice. We need 3/4 of an ounce of our Campari. This is gonna add some color and a little bit of bitterness to our cocktail, help balance out some of that sweetness. And then we need 1.5 ounces of our Goslings Black Seal Rum. There we go. Go ahead, we'll give this a nice shake. Get that all mixed up here, be great. In it goes. Make sure that's on tight. And then in our highball glass, this goes over crushed ice. Just put that anywhere, make a mess. Go ahead and strain our cocktail in. Now, Tiki drinks are also known for their ornamental garnishes. Look at that color, that's just beautiful. Oh, it smells amazing already. There we go. So to garnish this, we've got a lime wheel. We've got a nice cocktail cherry, and we'll go ahead and finish that off with a couple of pineapple leaves. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our Jungle Bird cocktail. Can't forget the straw. Oh, now that's tasty. That's like almost like Hawaiian punch-ish with a little bit of bite in there. Great tiki cocktail. The Demerara comes through great. The Campari with the bitterness, the sweetness from the pineapple. Demerara syrup, Jungle Bird cocktail. Until the next dish, y'all.